so let's get started. Oh wow. Yeah, this pay-per-view like sucked ass. I don't know like what the fuck was going on. It was just a very odd feeling. I'm gonna rant a bit, so yeah, so just let me rant on this one, okay? Um, oh my god, I didn't really watch any of the of the matches, and I think I fell asleep on like one of them because it was so boring. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I just only watched the like only like one pre-show, and it was this one. It was the like, Eddie Kingston one. I didn't watch the other ones. Um, yeah, like the other two I didn't really care about as much. But I am happy to see that they're gonna like do the whole like pack and um yeah, pack and what's his, oh my god. No, his name escapes me. Yeah, the guy. Oh my god, what is wrong with me anyway? Yeah, so I'm glad that they're doing that again. Oh yeah, Orange Cassidy. There we go. Fuck. Okay, yes. All right, we're gonna move on. So then, immediately people thought that this was that the Joker was was a MJF. I kind of did too, and I was like, oh, well that's cool. And but yeah, I just didn't think that the ending made like too much sense, and I thought the battle royale was a bit of waste of everybody's fucking time. But that's just me. Um, yeah, I kind of I kind of think that like that the Dark Order kind of got played a bit. Like I am happy for for the team or whatever, but yeah, I kind of felt bad for Paige. I kind of felt bad for for Miss Athena also, but then I realized I was like, oh no, but I like Jade more though, and I thought that she looked absolutely stunning as She-Hulk. I'm like, yes, like she really is like that bitch, you know. I mean, I like her. Just I love her so much. I love this woman. So I'm congratulations to her. Like 37-0, baby. Okay, so now we got Punk's like bitch ass. I can't believe that he won. Oh my god. Oh no, so yeah, like yeah, Motor City, machine guns. Like yeah, like yes, please, we need more of them. Whenever the contracts end, can they come to AEW, please? All right, so yeah, am I the only one that thinks that like that when you bring your kids into situations that they don't know anything about or whatever, or when your kids like go in the ring and stuff like that, I kind of think it's like on the like yeah, you kind of like, or like kind of a bit on exploitative, like you kind of are like exploiting the kids. For some reason, I don't know why I always think that, but I don't know. It was kind of a bit like silly to have the daughter up there, even though I understood what the storyline was about. But yeah, I don't think that a 7 or 8 year old, however old she is, should be in that type of environment. I said the same thing about about Brody Lee also. Yeah, I don't think that the kid like really understands like what the fuck is going on. So I don't know why the mom, who I think is a Karen, by the way, I don't know like why the fuck she kept like kind of going out with the kid. It was like, okay, you do realize that we don't like you, honey. Like we like Brody. We don't give a shit about the wife. We just cared about Brody. Okay. Anyway, I feel that I feel like Ricky Stark should have won. Yeah, Ricky Stark definitely should have won that. People were pretty disappointed. I know I was pissed off that Ricky didn't win, and also everybody loves the Acclaimed. So why didn't the Acclaim win? Yeah, that was bad booking by Tony also. Yeah, speaking of bad booking, yeah, this entire women's match was in shambles. And yeah, and I said, I was like, oh, well, it should be anybody except for for like Britt Baker, but I kind of agree with everybody's sentiment that it probably should have been like Jamie Hayter, but they gave it to like to Tony Storm, because I don't know. I guess she has like a fatter ass. I don't know. But Tony decided to. But yeah, Tony I guess decided to give it to to Miss Storm. So good for her. All right, so next up we have Christian Cage versus Jungle Boy. Um, yeah, again, there was a lot of people that said this was a waste of time too. I don't know if it's, I know people kind of comparing him to fucking was it like the big show, kind of always switching from like heel to face. So that's kind of what everybody's opinion is on this whole kind of situation. Yeah, I think he's kind of is going to be like the big show of this whole entire like fucking company. I feel so. I feel bad for him because actually he's better than that. All right. I thought that this was I thought this was like MGK. I thought this was like I thought this was like some rapper or some shit. I was like, who? I said, who the fuck is that? Yeah. Okay. I thought for sure that Bryan Danielson was gonna win, but I don't think that people realize that we don't really give a shit about Chris fucking Jericho anymore. Like we really just want to see Bryan Danielson and his faction bring in other people into the Blackpool Combat Club, because the Blackpool Combat Club is fucking awesome, and this faction right here fucking sucks. So yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really too happy. I feel that Jericho never puts anybody over. Like this motherfucker has to win like every fucking match. Anyway. All right, so next up, yeah, we have this right here. Again, the booking tonight just was complete like dick. Right? Yeah, I mean, I just didn't understand. It sucked ass. It sucked dick. I don't know what the fuck Tony Khan was thinking. I don't know. I think he let in the Triple H kind of mentality to kind of get to him. I think honestly, I think he's letting like Triple H and Stephanie and and the other Khan, like really get to him. So. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, I could tell you right now, I'm giving this pay per view like a 5 out of 10. I fell asleep on one of these matches. I think it was like the Acclaim, because when I found out that they weren't gonna win, I was like, well, fuck this. I'm gonna kind of take a bit of like a bit of like a fucking snooze right now. I was like, this shit is boring. So I went to sleep on that one. Now this one was entertaining. He was bleeding and shit, and you already know I love a good blood fuck fest, So I was like, this is great. I was like, this is awesome. Okay, cool. But I thought that Moxley should have won. Sorry, but I thought that Moxley should have won. And the devil himself, honey, the devil incarnate came back, MJ, motherfucking F. I was actually pretty excited to see him, and yeah, he got a bigger reaction than CM Punk did, and like the post like media scrum is crazy. I'll talk about that in like the next video. I think Tony Khan like needs to fire Punk because the drama really wasn't happening. Like everybody was pretty much getting along until Punk's old fucking ass showed up. So yeah, I just hope that that Maxwell Jacob Freeman like takes that belt off of CM Punk. He don't need it anymore. So yeah, anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll talk to you very, very soon. Okay, take care. Bye.